South Carolina plays at Tennessee this Saturday. I'm taking the Vols. I think it'll be a close game, but Tennessee wins it 23-21 in an upset over South Carolina.
For you Tennessee Titan fans out there Sunday, the Titans have a game that they really need to win when San Francisco comes to Tennessee. Jake Locker wants to play, but they say no. So it's going to be Fitzgerald again in there, or Fitzpatrick in there for Tennessee. But I think San Francisco is going to win this game 27-20. Going to be taken at the 1. Outside the numbers to the 15. On his feet, 20, and ran out of bounds at the 24-yard line. But Dyersburg in control, 21-3 as we start this second half. My name's Dan Reaves. A pleasure to have you along here on the BallGame Blitz. On Qtr Channel 22, you can watch the BallGame Blitz every Tuesday evening at 8:30. And then again Wednesday at 5, exclusively on Qtr Channel 22. Paul Schutz, he's our producer and director. Kevin Thomas with the field camera. First down, here's Sappho, the fullback, straight ahead. Not much there. From the 25, moves out to the 26. Short gain on first down from Milan. And the Dyersburg defensive line, you can see in the replay here, just the physical nature of this team. They're big. You got Jamel Taylor, the 6'3", 215-pound defensive end. On one side, on the other side, you've got Ladarius Rogan and the big boys in the middle. Second and long. Here's Patterson out in the flats. Taken down at the 31. The ball's loose, but it's blown dead. They say he was down first, Patterson, before he coughed it up. And you can see right there the speed of the big defensive end. Taylor. A man his size, 6'3", he's listed at 215. I think he's closer to 220. Able to bounce outside. Thomas also in on the tackle. That'll bring up third down and 5 from Milan from their own 30. Two wide receivers split far top of the screen. Play action. Here's Harrison back to throw. Got a man dropped at the 40 looking for Jake Morris. Morris couldn't pull it in, and Milan goes 3 and out to start the second half. And they're going to have to give the ball right back to the Dyersburg offense, who's red hot. They essentially scored in the final 3 possessions of the first half. Their fourth possession was just a kneel to run the clock out. So essentially they scored on their final 3 possessions. Clint Perkins standing back at his own 40, awaiting the punt. Marshall Harrison, the quarterback from Milan, also is the punter. No rush this time. Dyersburg setting up for the return. Perkins going to let it hit. It's a 35, and it takes a Dyersburg bounce and down at the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line, where Dyersburg will take over.
So the punt covers 40 yards with no return, and Dyersburg will have the football. First and 10 at their own 36. Nice starting field position for the Trojans. Big first half for LeGrone. I'm not sure how many yards he had in the first half. Are you sure? Trying to get some information from the coaching staff. They said, I don't know. So first and 10, here's Bradshaw under center. He'll hand it off, working left side. Looking for the edge. Running laterally along the 30 and dragged down at the 34-yard line. That's Booth, the linebacker. Rogan on the carry, so that play is going to go in reverse for the Trojans. Keenan Booth, 6'4", 180 pounds, a junior linebacker. Hopewell also entered a tackle for the Dogs. The loss is 2 yards back to the 34. It's second down and 12. Here's Booth. Back to throw across the middle. Incomplete at the 50. Oh, boy. Bradshaw threw it on a line, and Perkins just couldn't bring it in. Been a tough catch, but Perkins across that middle. You can see Bradshaw, again, 6'5", 210, has an arm. He hasn't thrown the ball very much tonight. but he hasn't had to. Dyersburg's control the game on the ground. So 3rd down and 12 for the Trojans from their own 34. Bradshaw going out of the gun. Montavious Legrone, the lone setback. Bradshaw going to keep it. Bounce it outside. He's got the edge. 1st down yardage and dragged down at the Milan 47-yard line. That's the play that Dyersburg is ran to perfection tonight. And Will Bradshaw on 3rd and 12 picks up 20 and a 1st down for the Trojans. And Bradshaw, what sells this play is the success of Montavious Legrone and also the nice ball handling by quarterback Will Bradshaw. And Bradshaw bounced it outside and was able to get around that defensive end for the hometown self-storage 1st down. So the Trojans, new set of downs in Milan territory. Rogan right side from the 47. Rogan inside the 45 and brought down at the 43. This Trojan offensive line, big and physical. The running backs, led by Montavious Legrone. Strong, built low to the ground with great field vision, and that's makes a tough combination for this Milan defense to stop. The gain was 4, and 2nd down and 6. From the Milan 43, here's Bradshaw under center. He'll hand it off, working left side. Rogan bouncing outside and trying to, but dragged down at the 41-yard line. Jake Morris with a nice tackle in the open field. As Thomas, had he got that edge, had a lot of green in front of him. His knee hit at the 42, they say. That'll bring up 3rd down and 5. The gain is 1 yard. Get a nice open field tackle by Jake Morris, the son of Milan head coach Jeff Morris. Jake in his senior season for the Bulldogs. 3rd down and 5. Here's Bradshaw, man in motion. He'll hand it off. Legrone straight ahead, breaks a tackle and fights down to the 37. He's close to a 1st down. I think he's got it. We'll have to wait and see. Montavious Legrone, listed at 5'8", 180, and he's got it. That's a hometown self-storage 1st down for the Trojans, and they're really starting to lean on Milan. With all the injuries the Bulldogs have dealt with, they've got a lot of players that go both ways. And that offensive line for Dyersburg's been leaning on that defensive front all night long. Bradshaw this time out of the gun with 3 wide receivers. He'll hand it off and nailed in the backfield. It's Hopewell on the tackle. Boy, knifing through. Skylar Hopewell, the linebacker, on a run blitz. And Legrone did well to keep the handle on the football. Well, you can hear those pads popping up top here. Paul shoots him. Blinked. I don't blame him. 2-yard loss, 2nd down and 12. New line of scrimmage, the 39. Bradshaw going to hand it off, working right side with room. Inside the 35, dragging tacklers inside the 25. Still on his feet. Still on his feet down to the 20. Jonathan Thomas. And a hometown self-storage 1st down for Dyersburg. Holy moly. I think everyone in purple had a shot at Thomas. Isaiah Ross finally gets him off his feet with some help from his friends, but Thomas with another hometown self-storage 1st down. Dyersburg back in the red zone. 1st and 10 for the Milan 19. Bradshaw under center this time. Milan a 5-man front. Here's Legrone, room. Inside the 10, down to the 6. Close to another 1st down for the Trojans. Montavious Legrone. That is a Hometown Self-Storage first down. Hometown Self-Storage also sponsoring the third quarter. Hometown Self-Storage in Milan, Medina, and in Humboldt. Now 731-571-1517. And the newest location coming soon to Trenton for Hometown Self-Storage. First down and goal, Dyersburg at the Milan 7. On the ground again, LeBron. He's caught in the backfield and dropped by Ross at the 6. So a gain of a yard on first and goal. Beautiful night here, mid-October. Had a great view of the moon earlier, but now the clouds, those big fluffy clouds, my favorite, kind of blocked the moon out of view. I'm sure Paul Schultz had some great shots. Second and goal. Dyersburg at the 6. Bradshaw under center. He'll hand it off straight ahead, inside the 5, touchdown. Jonathan Thomas, the third Trojan to hit pay dirt tonight, and Dyersburg has blown this one wide open. Oh, boy. So Dyersburg looking to really take control in District 13 AA. Playing well tonight. Andrew Collier in to attempt a point after. Collier's kick splits the uprights, and with 5:18 left in the third quarter, our new score, Dyersburg 28 in Milan 3 on the BallGame Blitz.
You're watching the BallGame Blitz.
Collier kicking off for Dyersburg. Patterson and Hopewell sending deep from Milan.
And Hopewell, the deep backs.
Another beautiful driving kick. Going to be taken right at the goal line. Here's Hopewell, hits and drops just outside his own 10-yard line. It's so Milan down 28-3 will take over first and 10 near their own 10-yard line. These two teams haven't played since the 2010 season. Milan won that year 41-3. Now Dyersburg, if they stay on this pace, they're going to be able to flip the script.
Near the 12-yard line. Stop made by.
At the 12, it's first and 10 from Milan. Morrison Patterson split far bottom of the screen. Ross the tailback this time from Milan. Here is Ross. Hammered. Maybe a yard. Well, this Dyersburg defense.
Stop made by Dysart.
Dysart.
No gain.
Rand Dysart, 5'8", 165-pound linebacker, a junior, in on that tackle. 4:43 left third quarter, 28-3 Dyersburg. Milan facing a second down and right at 10. Here's Harrison. Play action, back to throw. Going deep down the right sideline from Morris. Incomplete. And now Morris is down. Maybe cramps for Jake. On the coverage for Dyersburg, Jonathan Thomas. Thomas with a beautiful job of coverage. Had Morris pressed against the sideline and no chance to complete this pass. 4:26 left. We'll take the timeout as they attend to Jake Morris at the sideline. Dyersburg in control, 28-3.
You're watching the BallGame Blitz.
Hometown Self Storage serves all of Gibson County, is open 7 days a week, and has locations in Milan, Humboldt, Medina, and is coming soon to Trenton. Call us at 571-1517 for all your storage needs.
Jake Morris injured Bulldog. He's up, look like cramps. Making his way out the field under his own power, so Jake looks to be okay. Those cramps, boy, they really, really hurt. It's cool out here tonight, but still, that doesn't mean you're out of the woods as far as cramps go. Ask Jake, he'll tell you. 3rd down and 10, Milan from their own 11. Harrison under center, out of the I formation, 2 wide receivers. Here comes the blitz. Harrison in trouble, sacked. Oh, boy. And he was hammered. I mean, hammered.
Harrison is dropped for a loss.
Jamil Taylor, 6'3" defensive end. I mean, he came clean and just hammered Marshall Harrison at the 5-yard line. And watch this shit. Harrison, how he held on to that football, I don't know. And he's going to stay in there and punt the ball away. So 4th down and 18, and Milan's got a punt deep out of their own end zone. Perkins stands at the Milan 35. Here's Harrison. High snap. Here comes the pressure. Harrison able to get it out of there. Perkins going to let it hit it to 40. Takes a Milan bounce. And it's going to die at the 46-yard line. So Dyersburg now with a 28-3 advantage. 1st and 10 at their own, or make that the Milan 46. Oh, boy. 40-yard punt, no return for Marshall Harrison. BallGame Blitz. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/BallGame Blitz. A lot of footage from our games earlier in the season right there on Facebook. Be sure to like us on Facebook. 1st and 10, Dyersburg. Bradshaw, he'll keep it right side from the 46 inside the 40, and he's taken down at the 34, make that the 39-yard line. We got a penalty, a little extracurricular activity after the play. Caleb Henson, one of those big linemen. I think it's going to be on Milan. Some frustration, possibly. Personal foul. Face mask on Milan. So Dyersburg just really pounding Milan tonight, a physical beating. Nothing fancy, just line up and run right over them. 3:27 left here in the 3rd quarter. 28-3 Dyersburg. And the Trojans, after the penalty, will have a fresh set of downs at the Milan 24.
Ball is spotted at the Bulldog 24-yard line. Would be a first down.
That is a hometown self-storage 1st down for Dyersburg. Bradshaw under center. Quarterback's going to hand it off. Working straight ahead inside the 20. Take it down at the 16. That's Jonathan Thomas on the carry.
Thomas carries.
The gain is 8 yards.
Made by number 42, Watkins. Gain of about
Raspberry
8
Tire
on
and
the play.
Towing over in
2nd
Trenton
down.
on the bypass.
Ball will be spotted
They'll
at
take
the
great care of your
16-yard
vehicle when you need them. Raspberry Tire and Towing. 731-855-0099. 2nd down and 2, Dyersburg at the Milan 16. Bradshaw going to hand it off. And the ball's loose. And Bradshaw, I think, able to get on it. No, it's Milan. Recovering the fumble.
Recovered by Milan.
That's Landon Graves on the recovery. Bradshaw had a chance at it, but Graves, you can see, just dive right in there head first and take it away from him. So Milan getting a break And Montavious Legrand, the running back,
Ball will be spotted.
see that ball
20-yard
knocked
line.
loose, was pounded there, being helped off the field. 2:31 left. We're still got a lot of time left, but Milan's got to get some points on this drive. They'll take over at their own 20, 1st and 10. This is Watkins left side. Hammered after a yard. Dyersburg showing blitz and then backing out of it. And Watkins,
Stop
not
by
much
Connor
room.
McIntyre.
Connor McIntyre in on the tackle. Jake Morris
Little gain on the play to be
was
second
back in
down.
on the play, who was injured on that last Bulldog possession. 2nd down and 9. Milan at their own 21. Watkins lone setback, 3 wide receivers. Pitch at Watkins right side. In trouble, Watkins dumped. Back at the 15-yard line. Boy, this Dyersburg defense is stout.
Watkins carries.
Chase Weems on the tackle.
Stopped for a loss by Chase Beans.
Beans, a 5'11", 160-pound linebacker.
Bring up 3rd down and 16.
3rd and 16. So Milan, after that turnover, now going in reverse. Down to 1:24 left in the 3rd quarter. Milan goes I formation. Hopewell, the tailback. Straight ahead, nothing. Oh, boy. Wayne Saffo on the carry, the fullback, and there's just nothing there, and Milan's going to go 3 and out.
No gain on the play. Stop made by McIntyre.
McIntyre making that tackle.
Bring up 4th
My
down and
goodness.
16.
Been a long time since Milan's been manhandled like this.
Formation.
Here's Harrison in to punt it away. Again, near his own goal line. Perkins back deep. Beautiful, high, spiraling punt. Perkins asks for the fair catch and makes it at the Dyersburg 47. Make it to 48.
At the Trojan 47-yard line.
Gorgeous punts.
1st down.
45 yards and no return. So Marshall Harrison, I guess if Milan wants to look for a bright spot, it's Marshall Harrison tonight, the punter and the quarterback. 28-3, Dyersburg as they take over 1st and 10 from their own 48. Little Bradshaw under center. Bradshaw going to hand it off straight ahead. Breaking one tackle. Inside the 40 down to the 39 and another 1st down. Montavious Legrand who fumbled the ball on that last possession for the Trojans. Eager to make amends for that mistake, and he does.
Down to the 39-yard
Breaking
line.
tackles and picking up a hometown self-storage 1st down for the Trojans.
Made by number 5, Booth.
Kenan Booth on a tackle.
Will be another 1st citizen.
The gain is 13 yards for Dyersburg. If Milan can't somehow recover, they're going to be 2 and 6 in 12 minutes. That does it for 3 quarters. After 3, it's all Dyersburg. Dyersburg 28 and Milan 3 on the BallGame Blitz.
You're watching the BallGame Blitz.